Yo, greetings and salutations, y'all. This is Konvoy Satori, reality coach, epigenetic counselor, shamanic minister. But what I just wanted to talk with you guys today about is ownership. And so many times we want to put this concept of ownership to these material things. Well, the fact of the matter is, within these realities and worlds of worlds that we live in, the only thing you really own is your reality, and your reality is based on your consciousness, awareness, and that's based in your understanding. Now, where the understanding needs to be applied to is your own choices that you've made throughout your illustration of this projection. So you hear so many times, especially with these artists coming out talking about somehow they fought their demons and they've been fighting their demons and beating their demons and all my demons up and left and things of that nature. How you gonna be able to fight something? You don't know where to throw a punch unless you know where the assailant is, where you know where you can identify what you're trying to punch, what you're trying to attack, if you will. So how do you know where these demons are? And your demons lie inside your understanding. So as you go and trace things and see how you understood the choices that you made, the demons lie inside your choices. We made many choices throughout our lives, and it's the resentment and the understanding, the regret and the understanding that we attune to these choices that we made throughout life, and therefore we give life these dark pockets that we have inside of these understanding towards these choices. We invite dark energy, and this is where the demons will come in at and sit in and play, because you're gonna give life to dark etheric forces all around you unless you apply the conscious energy and fill in those dark pockets, and therefore be aware of this aspect of dark self. And that's going to be inside the choices that you made throughout life. Not just with her, not just with him, but with the kids, with the job, so on and so forth. You're looking at the illustration at a present point and trying to understand it. How did I get here? How did this happen? And you'll start resenting and regretting, if even. And then you got social media that's all out here projecting things all in front of your face. Like, oh man, it could have been like this. You could be living like him. You could be living like that. Well, those are all of tons of intricate variables on how their life manifested to that. And this is why you have to understand the deck of cards that you've literally been dealt, that you've literally been playing. You've already been playing a hand. And despite the game, you can't just fold. And there's so many times, like I said, I got the football consciousness where, you know, I don't care where you are, fourth quarter, first quarter, right before the half or starting off the second half. The fact of the matter is, if you take that helmet off on the 50-yard line, you're going to get that ass smacked. You'll get your head taken off. So it's the same concept. As you're sifting through your life, and these aspects that's in your dark, these are the aspects of the mystery. This is where the spirit really lies. This is where the she really is. The feminine energy even. It's in the dark. This is where the spirit work is. And your ignorance to your own sovereignty, your own spiritual sovereignty, is where those demons are play. And that's in the understanding of your choices. So when you're doing spiritual work, when you're doing meditation, it's not just about sitting sedentary, you know, with your legs crossed, doing some mantras and stuff. That's sweet. That's good spirit work. Don't get me wrong. But when it comes to transmuting those trauma situations into empowerment situations that can take you forward, help you progress and grow, it comes with the understanding towards the choices that you made. It's a hard pill to swallow, man. But in order to fight these demons, you got to be able to know where they are and know where they are within you. And it matters not what all you want to do on the external, who all you want to follow and look at, listen, share their thoughts and projections of self. It's all about how you attune this consciousness to you, yourself. So when you're looking through life and you want to ask questions and you see that thing that you could have done, the person you possibly could have been with, that job you should have maybe took, just know, as it was told to me before when I was young, with a full of regret and doubt and depressions, the grass is greener on the other side, always. Always. And that's because it's full of shit. So it's not always going to be peachy keen. It's a process. It's the process of becoming. And you got to embrace this pain. You got to embrace this struggle. And that's where the demons are set in at. Trying to convince you to not progress. Trying to convince you to not move forward. Because they know it's a dark, daunting, wet road. You got to go off road. The demons want you to stay on road. Following instructions, obedient to man even, because that way they can set in and play all inside your dark areas of your soul. You don't want to give them no place to hide, no place to run, and you got to be able to detox yourself, not just physically with your diet, which is important. Getting rid of sedentary lifestyles, getting rid of toxins through the sweat glands and things of that nature. But as you know, inside the parables, where Christ expelled out demons. And when he expelled the demons, where did he send them to? Inside of pigs. One of the main characteristics of swine that you hear from a lot of conscious folks is how the swine is unable to detox. This is always going to be a house for a demon. These are always going to be a place of residence, if you will, for dark energy. It's in those who don't know how to expel it from themselves. This hate, this over-aggression that you house is unnecessary. And the other highly misconceived notion is to get rid of it. I'll cut you off. I'll just get rid of it. No. You don't get rid of anything. That's not the way that these energies get resolved. And that's a counterintelligent tactic of dark demonic energy. It's to make you think that you can expel it. No. There is no expelling your dark. There's only embracing it. And this is where it comes in with your understanding. How you come to understand these dark situations that you're going through, these choices that you've made. This is how you come to embrace it. You possibly made a bad choice in life where you screwed somebody, did something wrong, cheated, lost because of it, gained because you cheated. But you know you should have lost. Until you come out of the other end with a more karmatic understanding, these are always going to be there to hunt you. And the demons will be the very energies that are sitting inside of you, rationalizing, telling you, oh no, man, you had to do that. Oh no, man, life could be better, man. Quit messing with this fool. Quit messing with her. Leave that dude alone. Go over there instead. Your life could be like this. Look at that. You see how they living? You could. Those are the demons actually talking, and they're talking where you are failing to put the conscious energy at inside those situations. And therefore they serve as dark pockets. So this is where you do the meditative work. This is where you tune the frequency of these thoughts and stop letting them be evil seeds and even seats. Places for dark energy to sit within you. And therefore you're becoming more and more spiritually toxic. You have to expel these toxicities by understanding. There's no getting rid of them. These situations, they are, and there shall be. But you will only become empowered if you incorporate them. Give them a home. And you give them a home through your understanding. So you want to fight your demons, you got to understand your choices. Do your meditative work and reflect on life. And don't just stop there. It's time to make changes. Transmute. Do something different today. Stop waiting for that opportune time. The opportune time to make the change is right now. And it's not about, oh, well, I'm just going to stop them. I'm going to stop with them. It's not about stopping anything outside of you. You're going to have to stop something inside of you and start with your thought process. Thus, how you process the situation that you went through, how you process the energy that you attuned to the situation that you went through, the choices that you made, consequently. Understand those choices. Embrace those choices. Love those choices. They're all you. Expel your demons. You do your work. And know where the demons house inside of you. I'm out, y'all. Got some more work to do. Paradox Horizons coming out soon. We'll discuss more of these stuff in classes that we'll be offering on a weekly and bi-weekly basis. One of which I'll be conducting is Ask More, where we dive more in deep in concepts during group counseling, virtual. So check us out. If you haven't, hit the link, like, subscribe, share. Balance, love, light above all, y'all. Konvoy Satori out.